Would you like to get to $1 million in your coaching, consulting, or professional service business? Well, I have discovered 4 reasons why people like yourself don't get there. See if you can see yourself in one of these areas. Number 1 is they have a lack of belief. And often they have a lack of belief because of the way they've been building their business. They can't see the possibility, or they look at it and go, oh my gosh, there's no way I could do this. I love taking coaches and consultants who have huge opportunity and showing them how they can get to $1 million faster and easier. It blows their mind. It's like, Anne, oh my gosh, I can totally see this path, and I can totally see that I can do this. So, do you have a lack of belief that you can do it? Maybe you've just been doing some things the wrong way, but with some simple shifts, all of a sudden you'll be able to see your path to $1 million. All right, number 2 is they have a lack of desire. So often I see people who just settle for their income. Nothing wrong with this. I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just saying it's why they don't get to $1 million. Because building a coaching and consulting business can be very lucrative if you're doing things in the right way. And so they make this nice income, and then they just sort of settle, or they sort of rest on their laurels and say, well, I'm happy, I'm good, I'm getting to do what I love to do. And so there's no real desire. Look, no one can help you if you don't have the desire to do it, right? Because to get to that $1 million, you've got to set the goal, and then you've got to set the plan. That's the only way it's going to happen. All right, number 3 is the way they've been building their business is too complex, and it often is too low of profits. So it keeps them somewhat cash poor, or it keeps them from having the money to be able to invest in what they need to get them to the $1 million. So this could mean they can't invest in a great mentor who can guide them. They can't invest in a small team who can take some of the work off their plate. And so maybe they get stuck in fulfillment. And so if you are building your business in a very complex way instead of a simplified way, this is often going to be the case. I know coaches, consultants, entrepreneurs who are making millions of dollars in business, but they are not that profitable. And it's because they're going down the volume path where it takes so much. They have to have hundreds of clients. This is why I love a premium model. When you work with high-end clients, when you work with high-profit clients, you've now got the money to invest back into your business and do the things that you need to do to remove all the things off your plate so you get to do the fun stuff and get to those bigger numbers. I mean, think about it. If you are selling services for $25,000, that's only 40 clients to get to $1 million. Or if you're selling something for $50,000, that's only 20 clients to get to $1 million. Do you see where I'm going with this? So, do you have too much complexity in your business? Or are you missing out on those bigger opportunities to make those bigger leaps? All right, number 4 is they don't have the right mentorship, guidance, and support that can help them reach that big goal that they have. So often when my clients come to me, they get stuck. They get stuck in certain areas in their business. And if they don't have my guidance and support to get them beyond that thing, it holds them back every single time. But if I can help them move through that quickly, then things can happen so much faster. When I think about one of my clients, Nick, he was stuck in his business because, first of all, his packaging was not set up right. So his offers were not set up right. His marketing was not effective. His sales process was ineffective. And when we fixed all of those things, he went from 0 to almost $1 million in 1 year. Now, I just want to say he had some past business experience, so he wasn't new to business, but he didn't have all the right pieces put together, and he didn't have the right guidance and mentorship. And this is the power of what I'm talking about. So let me ask you, what area do you see yourself, if you have a desire to get to $1 million, what is the area that's holding you back? Is it a lack of belief? That might be a business problem that needs to be fixed. Is it a lack of desire? Well, I can't fix that for you. You have to do that. Is it the wrong business model where you're making things too complex and you don't have the cash flow to really get to those bigger levels? Or is it that you need a great mentor and a great support system and someone who can guide you with your next big move, your next steps, all the way to your big goal? Which is it for you? Look, if you have a desire to get to $1 million in your coaching or consulting business or your professional service business, then book a call with me at acarden.com and let's map out your strategy. And then if it looks like it's a fit for us to work together to make that happen, we can talk about what that looks like. You have an amazing day. Go to acarden.com, book a call. Bye-bye.